Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back today with a new video, and in today's video I'm featuring Ashimary hair. Big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Now let's jump into this look. So today I'm doing something different. I am doing a crochet install with crochet hair from Ashimary. I have 4 packs of their 20-inch ombre brown crochet hair. This is in the water wave texture, and as you can see, we're doing miracle knots. I already started the process, but I want to show you how I did this install, because for this one I used a different method. I did braid down the first piece of crochet hair into my braid. So I section the hair and I start the braid the way I would a knotless braid. Then I take one piece of the crochet hair and I braid it into that braid, and I continue to braid it down past my natural hair. Then I crochet my pieces through that. So I've never done miracle knots like this before. I usually just do a plait with my natural hair and then add the crochet hair. But for this one, I wanted a little bit of structure, and because there's color in the hair, I wanted color throughout the entire braid. So I decided to braid that first piece in, and I really like this method. It's still very lightweight, still low tension, because you started off as like a knotless, and I feel like it's a little more secure and sturdy. So as you can see, I'm braiding that piece down, going past my natural hair, and then I show you up close how I feed the other crochet pieces in throughout the braid. So I use the push pull loop method, and I push the needle through, pull the crochet hair, and then loop it one time. To take this hairstyle down, I would just unbraid each braid one by one, especially if I want to save and reuse my hair. This hair is so gorgeous. I'm loving the color combo. I've done quite a few miracle knot styles at this point, but I've never had this color combo before. It's a nice color because it's brown, but that ombre with the golden pieces just gives it like a different look, and I love it. And I felt like it didn't look bad with dark roots. That's important when it comes to color, and when you're doing a transition color, you want to make sure it's not stark. So I like the transition from the brown to the ombre. So I'm just going to continue to braid down and add that piece in, braid that past my natural hair, and then crochet the pieces in. It's the same method. I did about, for the braids in the back, I did about 2 pieces of crochet hair through the braid. Then as I got closer to the front, I started to go for 4, because I like the front and the top to be very full. Some pieces at the very top have about 5 pieces of crochet hair fed through it, but I used every single pack and every piece in each pack, so that was the goal. So as you can see, I'm moving along. I decided to just continue to braid everything and then go back and crochet. I feel like that's the fastest way, or that was the fastest for me. So here, this side is completely braided down, so now all I have to do is go through and crochet the pieces in, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm filling this up, and as each piece of crochet hair is added to the braid, the look just gets so much more beautiful. So this is one side done, completely done. Now I'm going over to the other side, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to braid. So on this side, I'm doing the same thing. I'm sectioning, braiding in that one piece of crochet hair, braiding it down, and I'm going to finish braiding this entire side and then go back and crochet the pieces through. And then I do have to fill in the back, because there's quite a few braids in the back that I did not add the crochet pieces to. So here I'm finishing up with just the braids, and I use a little bit of braid gel that'll be linked in the description box, or it'll pop up on the screen, and that just helps keeping my parts clean. So this is what it looks like. This side is fully added, and I'm going to add to the other. So I'm going to start, and when I get to the top, I do add a piece of crochet hair through the base. I don't do that in the nape anymore, and I try not to do it in the crown. I really just do that at the top just for fullness. So I'm going to continue to feed 4 to 5 pieces in, and then we're going to fill in the back. And at the end of this video, I do show you what this hair looks like wet down. Although I love it more in the dry state, but I show you what this looks like wet down, and I show you what this looks like in a few different styles. Most of the time, I'll probably be wearing this in a side part. If you've been here since day one, you know I've always loved the middle part, but lately I've been in my side part era. So this is what it looks like completely done, and this is a side part. This is the back view. Very, very pretty, and this is 4 bundles of 20 inches in the water wave. Gorgeous. I am obsessed. I think I've done knotless braids this color. I've never done crochet this color. It's so pretty. So I'm showing you what it looks like in the back if I want to wear it up. This is what it looks like completely dry, and I'm going to go ahead and add some mousse to this hair just to tame it and just so you can see what the curl pattern looks like with product. And at the very end, I will show you those styles that I talked about. But if you are interested in this hair, definitely check the links in the description box, and I will have all details. Coupon discount codes will be down below as well. Let me know what you think about this color, and if you prefer this wet or with product rather, or without, because honestly I think it looks so good without product. Gorgeous. But yes, I'm going to be adding this to my crochet hair playlist. Be sure to check that out if you want to see some other miracle knot or crochet hairstyles. And thank you, beauties, for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.